Do you like lemon poppy seed muffins as much as I do? Well, in my hand, I have homegrown poppy seeds, and they're one of the easier spices that you can grow right in your garden. And poppies are beautiful, and you can use the pods in decorative wreaths or just put dried pods in a vase. And it's something I know in my house that a lot of people compliment me on. And yesterday we came out here and we were harvesting these. They're called pink peony poppies. These ones have a fairly small pod. And one thing a lot of people don't know about poppies that I think is pretty cool is when you clip them, get that bindweed off there. See those holes up top? As you turn it over, see how the seed just pours out? So not only are they pretty easy to grow, they're super easy to harvest. And if you have kids, what a fun process. It's like crafts, spices, beauty, pollinator habitat, all in one. And another thing that you can do with poppies is if you live in a temperate latitude, you can actually plant them in November through January. So you have really early blooms, and you'll read a lot of things in gardening magazines and books and stuff that say you have to direct seed them. Well, if you saw those seeds, those are pretty small seeds. And you know, when you are direct seeding, it's basically like dust. You have to plant them very shallow, basically not cover them at all. I found you can grow transplants. We use soil blocks. You can check out the other video of how to grow soil blocks, and we'll transplant out poppies really early because they don't like the heat. Like you can see these plants, they're basically totally dried out and dead. It's mid-July right now. So you want to get poppies going early. This is a later version of the pink peony, and you can see they're still green. I'm waiting for these to dry in the field. You want to harvest them once they're dry. And so here's an example of my early ones, and I'm just going to clip all those. I keep them upright because remember I showed how the seeds fall out, and I'm going to put them in my bucket. And then down in the bottom of the bucket in there is going to be a lot of seed. So that's the basics of growing them. There's many different varieties. We have about 4 species of poppies. The somniferum Papaver is the most common type. We have one called Hungarian breadseed, and they'll make a big pod. We also have another one called rattle poppy, and the pods can get to be up to 2 inches, and they don't have those holes, so they're like a little rattle. So if you're wanting to grow your own poppy seed, growing larger ones makes more sense. The more decorative ones oftentimes don't make as much seed or as large of a pod. And some of the other species, like the Shirley poppies, Icelandic poppies, are beautiful flowers, but you get much less seed. So if you're interested in growing the seed for a spice, you want to grow the normal breadseed types. And I know a question that might be on everybody's mind, but what about opium? Is it legal? Well, don't worry, because all the breadseed types are a low-opiate variety, and you don't have to worry about that, and you shouldn't be growing them for opium anyway. So the varieties we have are all low-opiate varieties. And that's basically it. It's one of the easier, more fun things to grow and harvest, and I just think they look like little alien space pods. And if you have kids, another thing we've done with the larger potted ones is painting them, the little rattle ones, and that's pretty fun to do, even if you're not a kid. So grow your own spices, and you can even grow enough to share it with your friends. Better yet, make some muffins or poppy seed cake and share it with your friends with your homegrown poppy seeds.